Hello Libra, welcome to your October reading. I hope that you're doing great, and of course happy birthday if you are still celebrating, and I hope that you're going to have an amazing celebration, amazing birthday. So I'm excited to do this reading for you. I'm actually starting from you, so let's see what this month is going to bring you ahead. And the first card is falling over already, and we have Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands. We also have Hangman. Interesting. So you're going to have to stay strong and focused. We have Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. You kind of coming here in the middle of the reading. That's really good. Two of Pentacles. And we also have Nine of Justice. So again, twice. Okay, this reading, it's becoming quite clear to me actually. I do want to put a couple of more cards, so just bear with me. Four of Wands. Yes, Eight of Cups. That makes a lot of sense. The Star. Okay, this is going to be very good reading in many ways. We have Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, and also we have Queen of Wands. Okay, really interesting. So I want to put also some oracle cards, but I feel like maybe let's just start with one, and then I will add and shuffle more. So let me just pull one more for you. We have movement into balance. Of course it's movement into balance, Libra. This reading, I cannot stress how much it's got your own energy. I mean, you just all over the cards, and that means to me that this month is truly about you. And I'm not saying this just because it's your birthday month. Of course that has another kind of significance and an emphasis here, but I really feel like this is going to be about you. You're going to make decisions that are good for you. You're going to walk away from things that are not good for you. You're going to put yourself out there, and you're also going to work a lot on yourself and on your own sort of journey and happiness and path. This is powerful, Libra. I mean, you appearing in my reading right here in both places. We have Queen of Swords and Justice, and you also have the Balance card over here, so you can see the intense energy. Plus, let's not forget that you also have this Oracle card, movement into balance. So intense energy. You're making a mark, you're making a statement this month. You perhaps have come to a place here with the Nine of Wands where you realize that you no longer want to be a victim. You no longer want to be a victim of your own circumstances. You no longer want to be a victim to other people's plans, intentions, confusions, whatever there is, that you will realize that you basically have to protect yourself from. Here with the Nine of Wands, you almost standing your own, well, not almost, actually you do stand your ground. This is the energy of the month. This is the energy of you taking things in control for yourself. You saying, okay, enough is enough. I've been, I got hurt. I got involved in a situation and things maybe for far too long. For some of you, it's been even probably 8 to 9 years, something that has lasted a long time. And you finally in a place of putting boundaries around you, right? You are ready to really put that protection around you. And as I'm saying, you're still a little bit hurt from potentially some situations in your life. You still feel slightly vulnerable, but I don't think that this is a place of weakness. I think this is a place of strength. It's almost as whatever happened to you made you stronger than ever. Stronger than ever. That's what I really feel for you. You really coming into your own element. You've integrated certain life lessons. You really becoming you again. It's like, when I'm looking at these cards, it's like you've lost yourself over a certain time and now you're coming home. That's what I'm feeling. With the star, you're finding your guidance again. You want to shine your light again. You feel like you're moving into success and you're moving into being confident again. There is a confidence that is shining from you. And we have a Queen of Wands right at the end here, which is what you really want. You want to feel great again. You want to feel great about yourself. You want to feel great about what you do, about your life. You want to enjoy yourself. So that's really fascinating because something is really shifting and it's moving into balance. Now, there is a situation around home, and I feel like some of you will be walking away from certain home situation. When I say home situation, it could mean a relationship that you simply, just accepting that this is not good enough for you anymore, and you have to walk away because even if it's good enough, if that makes sense, it's not good enough for you. So you're starting to make these bold choices. You're not accepting someone's offer anymore. You're not listening to what they've got to say. You've set your mind on moving forward. So you kind of like really, as I said, you really put these boundaries around you and you're moving forward. Now, for others of you, it could be a place where you had something related to your home, family, and as I said, I feel a cycle of 9 years, 8 years, and if it's not 9, then it's a reversed, if you flip 9 to 6. So it could be something, among 6 to 9 years. It could be also something around your home environment, your family, something that happened to you that have put you out of balance in your life. And now you saying to yourself, okay, it's time for a change. And I really want that change. And it's really great because also I think some of you will be opening up to travel. There's a travel here, moving around, or almost like being in two places at the same time. It's almost like you will have your home base, but then also you'll be going somewhere else, like your other home. And you're here on the white horse, going with the confidence. Really, really lovely. Now, you have a little bit of worry here about something. Something is causing you still this stress, perhaps lack of sleep. Some of you might be struggling with anxiety, or even I'm getting a message here of bad dreams and nightmares. So I want to put some cards on this one because it's interesting how everything looks good for you, yet you're worried about something. And I feel like that is to do with the Hangman and the Queen of Wands, because when I'm looking at these two cards, it's almost as something is being delayed, postponed. That Queen of Wands energy, which maybe this is something to do with your business and money making. Because you're so focused on yourself in October and you're really coming into your own element, as we said, and you really opening up to life, obviously that is going to take some energy of you, which perhaps means that you don't have enough time, if it's not energy then time, to really work on something that is potentially business, work, project, education related, something that it's really you feel quite passionate about actually, but it's not really, growing as fast. But it's just the kind of, I feel like, temporary thing, because if you had that as your main focus, you wouldn't be able to get here. And I feel like you know that this is going to take probably most of your time in October, but also, deep down you're worried about this other thing. All right, I feel like I need to catch a breath here because it's exciting, Libra. It really is, because it's almost, you know, it just feels like a homecoming, like a rebirth, like really becoming the best version of yourself. All right, so what I want to do is put a couple of more cards, first from Tarot and a couple of more from Oracle. Yes, oh yes, traveling and also leaving something behind. So that's why you may be worried, because you are making this transition. As we said, you're leaving something behind, either life, situation, circumstances, way of living, person, family, relationship, job. You're leaving something, and you're not even willing to negotiate anymore. But that transition, as smooth as it is, it does give you, you know, some fears and anxiety, because you actually don't know what is going to wait for you on the other side of that river, right? So it's a natural thing that you feel that worry, because, you know, Libra, you like to have things laid out, you like to have things clear and transparent, and I feel like there's a little bit of you know, lack of certainty here. You moving forward, there's just no way turning back. But I feel like you perhaps put too much pressure on yourself in getting everything right. It's like with that Justice card and the Nine of Swords, I feel like you want things to be dealt with as fairly, or you want to do things perfectly. And I feel like there's a little bit of struggle here where, because you're the best version of yourself, you're also putting really high standards on pretty much everything you'll be doing in October. From dealing with the relationship, departure, from inviting new relationship, and working on yourself and business. And I feel like because you are in that power place, at the same time, expectation that you put on everyone and everything, and including yourself, it may be a bit too high. So you worry that you're not going to deliver, okay? So you may want to kind of perhaps work with the idea of imperfection, of knowing that not everything has to be, there you go, you see, I said imperfection, and Eight of Pentacles is exactly that. It's that craft of perfection. But obviously in this context, what we're saying here is that perhaps you don't have to always strike an ace, right, in everything. So just bear that in mind, because I feel like unnecessarily you'll be putting that pressure on yourself, and essentially putting yourself through stress and anxiety, and you might feel quite depleted every so often in October. Not because you're doing, you know, you're not doing well. It's mostly because you'll be so charged, and, you know, every so often you'll have that moment like, oh my God, like, I just don't know if I can do all of it. But great thing is, there's something coming your way. Nine of Wands is really coming right from the other side of the reading. It's a little bit unexpected energy. It's almost as like a rescue night. So there is going to be potentially a person in your life that is really going to come and give you a helping hand, whether that's through showing love, support, friendship, an offer, collaboration. I feel like this Nine of Wands is going to be somebody around you, Libra, that you really need them. You really need the energy. You really need their support. It's almost like a rescue mission to Libra that, by the way, it's like you don't even need it, but it's just lovely that somebody is going to be there for you. I love it. So my dear Libra, I think maybe I'm going to just put two more cards on this situation here, and then Oracle. Yes, okay, so we have a Page of Swords and Temperance. Yes, so, you know, as we said quite early on in the reading, that you're walking away from something, you're really sticking to your message, to your communication, you're really confident that this is the right thing to do, and you also know with Temperance that this is exactly what needs to happen in order to really accelerate that healing process of yours, but also to finally spread your wing. And that's also balance here, right? So it's just kind of, you know, you need that, you know that you need that, in your life to do well. And I really love that you're so convinced and consistent with your message as well. Okay, so I want to put oracle cards. Let's see what we have. Let's start with this one. Treasure Island. Okay, number 9. You see, 9 is quite significant. Again, I feel like there is for a lot of you, number 9 will have some meaning, and of course this also means ending of certain cycle. Treasure Island, I also feel like you are going to find something incredible this month. Again, whether that's a new job, a new relationship, a project, something that you've searched for so long, and then you actually realize that this thing is all the way within you and around you. It's almost as there's going to be this feeling that you actually carry that treasure. You know, you've searched for it so long, but actually it was always within you, and you have so much to give, Libra. I feel like I'm talking too fast in this reading. I don't know why. Perhaps this energy of excitement, it's really getting into me. Like, I can't even calm down, Libra. That's how hyped and excited I am for you. And yeah, I'm trying to slow down, but it's just like, it's hard. And I feel like exactly that's your energy. You just want to move forward. You like, I'm charging forward. I'm going ahead. Solitude. And one more. Power. Oh, look at this contrasting message. Now, this is absolutely beautiful ending to the reading, because remember what we started from. It was a movement into balance, right? And you had this Libra energy and scales, and now look at these two cards and how different energies these are. So one is about lightning and power and storm and movement, and another one is about peace and calm and this harmony. And exactly that's what you're working with. You're working with those two forces. So as much as you're going to be charging forward and you have the power, this is your month, Libra. At the same time, there is a sort of a message here that in all of that you will also be seeking some solitude, a time alone, really celebrating yourself in peace, in silence. And I think that's what really is going to help you through this month, to contain that energy, to manage it in the best possible way, so you don't get essentially depleted and overwhelmed. So I love that, because I feel like this is not just going to be this month. This is what you're setting for yourself for the next year, potentially, if not more. It's that energy of having enough power and charge in your life, but at the same time harmony and peace, and you'll just feel at home with these two. Okay, my dear Libra, so I think this is all I have to say. If you are listening to this reading before the 10th of October, then check out the competition of how to win my reading. You can still enter before then 10th of October. And if you're interested in working with me, then just a little note that until the end of the month, I'm offering 20% discount on all my services. So you can still jump on the train and just reach out through either email or any of the platforms that I will link in the description below. So everything will be in the description below. For now, lots of love, Libra. I love you. Happy birthday, and take care for now. Bye.